Good Thursday morning. Happy pre-Friday on April 7th, 2016. And, Bernie, it's just getting close. I feel like, I got that little bit of excitement when I went downtown, and it was a completely different festival happening last weekend. But I saw the tent set up, and I was like, what? Is it really that close? It's close. Joining us in the studio, Jason Fontenot from Festival International to talk about, some of the changes, and there are great changes for this year, especially when it comes to the festival passes. Much easier to use this year.
Yes, good morning, everybody. We started out with a festival pass program last year. We had 3 different levels, but we tried to really make it less complicated this year. Just 2 levels. The first level is called the Lagniappe Pass, which is $65 a pass. That gives you access to not 1 this year, but 3 this year of the big private rest stop bathrooms, very clean attendant served bathrooms, which if you are a parent with kids and you don't necessarily want to do the hold and hover in the portalettes on Saturday and Sunday or possibly Friday night, that is a great thing. And the good thing about that is if you're an adult, any child under 10 you can bring into that rest stop with you. So we want to make sure that people understand that. That's $65. And then we also have the Bon Temps Pass, which gives you access to the rest stops, access to the express beverage lines, plus you get access to some private bars, private seating, some special areas in the front areas of the stage that are right next to the private bars. And the great thing about the passes this year is they're daily wristbands. Okay. So for each day, you get a different wristband. So let's say you want to buy a Bon Temps pass that gets you all the good stuff, but you can't make every day of the festival, or you're an employer and you want to give something to your employees. Well, you can buy one of these passes and split it up between a few different people. And
really
say,
cool.
Hey, you go on Sunday, you go on Saturday, you go on Friday, whatever you might want to do. So we're trying to make it so that you can break it up into a lot of different ways.
I try not to show my hand too early in the morning at only 6:42, but that's my way to go. The private bar areas, the private seating and everything. The way I look at it, for many festivals like Festival International, you're paying that much for your ticket to get in anyway. So this way, you're supporting festival, you're getting the good seats, you're getting the good bathrooms, and you're not paying to get in. So it kind of weighs each other out.
Correct. I mean, the bottom line is, admission to the festival is still free, and we want to make sure that it continues to be that from here on out. So by selling these passes, that allows us to help make that happen.
So festival, I know it's something on a lot of our calendars. You have to do it in April, but it really takes the people who live here, the volunteers, to really make it go round, to make it a seamless event. You're still looking for volunteers, right?
Absolutely. I sound like a broken record every time I come out here, but the festival does not happen without the volunteers. Well over 2,500 people we need to make this thing happen. Without the volunteers, it just simply doesn't. It's not going to happen. So we, as always, have some slots we need to fill. Some of the big slots we have this year that we're really looking to fill are people who are willing to sell tickets for us. So if you are a community group or you are a fraternity or sorority, perhaps you need some community hours.
Gotta say that, yes, service hours. Yeah.
Anything like that. Excuse me, and you want to, and you're able to do that. We have a very big need for that. And the good thing is the ticket booths always happen to be,
bless your heart.
Always happen to be right near the stages. So it's not as if you're going to be out on an island somewhere where there's nobody around.
Yeah.
You're still going to be able to enjoy the music and everything going on because you're going to be right there.
And if you're a people watcher,
because
the people watching is the best. If you're a people watcher, you can really do it from the cover of those ticket booths and everything.
Oh, you're going to see some stuff. There's no doubt about that.
So where do people go? Your website is festivalinternational.org. Is that the best place to go to look for volunteer opportunities? Or
Yes, absolutely. If you go to festivalinternational.org, there'll be a volunteer section. And what you can do is you can go out there and it'll actually show you what areas are available, what shift times are available. We tried to keep the shifts at, I believe, 3 hours is the longest shift we have. And we do that because we understand people want to go out and enjoy the festival. But, I know I got involved and on the board of the festival simply by being a volunteer and just kind of wanting to be more involved. So if you've never volunteered with us before, Look, you got diehard people that show up out there first thing on Wednesday evening, and they're there till the bitter end on Sunday afternoon. Come and volunteer with us for a few hours and just get a look at what it's like on the backside and be a part of what makes it happen.
So I hope this isn't too much of a curveball, because I'm already starting to make my calendar of when I want to be where for the weekend. What acts are really getting the most buzz around festival right now?
Well, certainly Alpha Blondie coming from the Ivory Coast on Sunday evening is going to be big. And then we have a lot of old favorites. I say old favorites. We have some favorites coming back, like Chica Mean is going to be back this year. The Waifs are coming back this year, which is always a big act. The Burundi drummers, if people remember from back in the day, they come out there and pound you to death with those drums that everybody loves so much. They're going to be back. But we also have a great act from Israel that's only going to be their third time playing in the United States.
Wow!
We've got an act from a guy named Bugat, who sings in both French and Spanish. Well, he raps in both of those. Basically, he's going to be an interesting character. I'm kind of waiting to see that guy. But we have some really, really interesting acts this year. And again, too, we want to make sure we have plenty of local flavor, so we're going to have all those folks, too.
Well, it's one of the most unique festivals, definitely music events that I've ever been to, and it's right here in our backyard, April 20th through 24th, coming up. All the information, festivalinternational.org, and you can find a link back to all that from our website, KPEL965.com. Jason Fontenot, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
We are looking forward to, what did I say last time, Bernie? I can't wait for the alcohol fast pass line.
Yes.
Or some people like to call it
Believe
festival
me,
fest.
just think about that. The express line for the liquor booze, that's worth the price of admission right there.
That's right.
Thanks for getting up early with us this morning.